Hi everybody, Scott Cunningham Realty. Thanks for taking the time to stop in and take a look at this video. Today we are going to talk about first-time buyers. If you're a first-time buyer, we hope that you get a lot of great information about this. If you're not a first-time buyer, please do us a favor, share this. Share this with people you know, share it with somebody, and hopefully we can help somebody out. So first-time buyers, we read an interesting story a couple of days ago, and it was put out by a company, ICE Mortgage Technology. And they did a survey, and they call it their 2026 Borrower Insights Survey. They came up with 3 things that we thought were really interesting. Number 1, 78% of renters out there feel that buying a home is out of reach. Why? A lot of them are intimidated. A lot of them find out or feel that it's unbelievable. I can't believe I could ever buy a house. You know, whatever the situation is. A lot of people think it's too big of a dream. So they feel it's unachievable and they're afraid to take that step. The first step or the next step that it takes, don't be afraid. Give it a try. It doesn't have to be intimidated. It doesn't have to be unbelievable or unachievable. For most renters, it really is. We helped some people about 10 years ago buy their first house. They were in their mid to upper 60s at the time. And the husband got a little bit emotional. And he said, I never, ever thought I'd be able to buy a house in my life. We helped him buy a house. Lender did obviously a lot of work. We did a lot of work. And they're still in the house and they absolutely love it. So really, really fun story. The second thing the survey told us is 66% of the people believe they need a down payment of 10% or higher. That's not true. Lots and lots of home loans out there do 3.5%. There are a couple different loans out there, WIDA and USDA loans that will do zero money down. If you got some questions about that, you can certainly look it up or give us a call or contact a lender. Conventional loans, occasionally you'll hear about a conventional loan using 3% down, but it's normally 3.5% or more. You don't have to put 5, 10, 20, 30% down. I would say that the majority of the home purchase that we help people do, they put between 3.5% and 5% down. We don't see tons of 20% or more down. We see some, but not tons. The majority, I would say, are in that 3.5% to 5%. The third thing they mentioned in the survey is 61% of the people out there, of renters, think they need to have a credit score of 700 or better. Not true. FHA loans will actually get you down into the 500s. So depending what your credit is, it's not just your credit score, it's income, it's credit score, it's debt to income ratio, it's down payment, it's stability, blah, blah, blah. So there's a lot of things to it. So don't be thinking that you've got to have $1 million in the bank and a credit score of 810 or better, because there's a lot of programs out there, there's a lot of help out there, so it certainly is achievable. Now, are we guaranteeing that you can get a loan? Absolutely not. We can't guarantee that. That's what lenders are for. Our job is to help you find a house, and we help you a little bit with the loan part of it, but that's more introductions and phone calls and being a middleman. It's between you and your lender. How do you get started? Where do you start? Well, you either start by talking to a realtor, and obviously we hope it to be us. We would love to help you out. Or you talk to a lender. Get a hold of a lender that works a lot with first-time buyers and find out if you can qualify, what you need to do. They're going to ask you a bunch of questions. You're going to have a bunch of questions for them. Find out what you can do. Don't be afraid to take that step, because there's only one way you're going to find out. You can sit and guess all day of, yeah, I can, no, I can't. But the only way you're going to find out is to take that step. It's a little tough to do sometimes, but you can do it if you want to. If you're not sure who to talk to as far as a lender goes, let us know. We'll be glad to introduce you to some lenders. We've got contact information. You can go on our website, teamcunninghamwi.com, up towards the top, click on the resources, and then go into lenders. You can check that out. What if you don't qualify for a loan today? A good lender will start a relationship with you and will explain to you what you need to do to be able to buy a house. We had a young guy, helped him buy a house 8, 10 years ago. He was told he couldn't buy a house. He says, you've got, in the next 3 months, if you do these things, you'll be able to buy a house. And so he got to work on it. He was very, very serious about it. He did the things that were asked of him. After about 2 months, he called us up and he said, hey, great news, I just got qualified. Even though he was told it would take 3 months, he was able to do it in 2. And he bought a house, bought his first house, and he was very, very excited. It was a very excited first-time home buyer. So is it scary buying a house? Yeah, it's a little bit scary. We tell people all the time, buying a house is really, really fun, really, really exciting, but also really, really scary. And that's part of the reason why we're here, is to try to take some of that scary stuff away. So there's only one way that you can find out if you qualify or not. It's to take that first step. We appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. If you've not done so, please like it. Please share it. If you've not done so, look below the video here. You can subscribe to our channel. Check out our website, teamcunninghamwi.com. Appreciate you taking the time. Have a great day. Thanks again. Bye now.